Fans of the once famous video rental store Blockbuster have been rooting for a long time for the company and keeping an eye on its updates to celebrate its comeback. So is it true that Blockbuster is coming back in 2023? Let's find out. Blockbuster making a comeback. Just over the weekend, the Black and Yellow company came online for a moment, and now the website Blockbuster.com reads, "We're working on rewinding your movie," which points to its potential comeback. It's safe to say that the popularity of Blockbuster picked pace over a couple of years thanks to the nostalgia injected by the 80s and 90s themed TV shows and movies. Even just last year, Netflix released a now-cancelled sitcom that was based on employees of Blockbuster's last store, as per the reports. The sources reveal the company's actual real-life store, located in Bend, Oregon, has become a popular attraction and even briefly an Airbnb rental. Moreover, after seeing the recent resurrection of Blockbuster's website and its newly activated Twitter account, fans can't help but celebrate its potential comeback. One Twitter user wrote, "What is happening? Is this the return of Blockbuster? Oh, how we missed you." Meanwhile, another wrote, "Is Blockbuster coming back? I hope so, but it could just be some kind of streaming service. I would rather see the return of brick-and-mortar stores." While the fans celebrate the company's resurrection, let's have a look at the throwback. But before we go any further, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to get more video updates like this going forward. Now let's continue. The origins of Blockbuster. Blockbuster was a video rental company that was founded in Dallas, Texas in 1985. At its peak, Blockbuster had over 9,000 stores in 25 countries and was one of the largest video rental chains in the world. Blockbuster's business model was based on renting movies and video games on VHS, DVDs, and Blu-ray discs. Customers could either rent a movie for a specified period or sign up for a monthly subscription service that allowed them to rent a certain number of movies each month. Blockbuster also had a late fee policy, which was a major source of revenue for the company. Blockbuster's success was fueled by several factors, including the popularity of home video in the 1980s and 90s, the company's aggressive strategy, and its ability to negotiate favorable terms with movie studios and distributors. Blockbuster begins to falter. Despite being a huge success, Blockbuster's business model began to falter in the late 1990s and early 2000s due to several factors. The rise of digital media and streaming services like Netflix made it easier and more convenient for consumers to access movies and TV shows, while the proliferation of cheap DVD rental kiosks like Redbox provided competition in the physical rental space. Blockbuster faced increasing pressure from online retailers like Amazon, who began selling DVDs and Blu-ray discs at discounted prices. In addition, Blockbuster faced several challenges related to its corporate structure, including high debt levels and a lack of investment in digital technologies. The company was also criticized for its late fee policy, which many customers found punitive and outdated. So the failure of Blockbuster can be attributed to several factors, including the shift in consumer behavior towards digital streaming services, the company's inability to adapt to the changing market, and the high cost of maintaining a physical store presence. Even though it became one of the biggest video rental chains in the world, with the rise of digital streaming services like Netflix, Blockbuster struggled to compete and ultimately filed for bankruptcy. Filing for bankruptcy. Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy in 2010 and was ultimately sold to Dish Network in 2011. Dish Network purchased it for a reported $228 million. While Blockbuster's physical stores were shut down, the company's brand name, online streaming service, and video library were purchased by Dish. Dish Network initially tried to revive Blockbuster's business by focusing on its DVD by mail service and adding streaming capabilities. However, the streaming service failed to revive the business in the face of increasing competition from digital streaming services, and the company ultimately decided to shut down all remaining Blockbuster stores and its DVD by mail service in 2019. Today, Blockbuster is mostly remembered as a relic of the home video era, a cautionary tale about the dangers of complacency and failure to adapt to changing technologies and consumer behaviors. Some sources claim Blockbuster won't make a comeback. According to some sources, there are no plans for Blockbuster to come back as a physical video rental store. the last remaining Blockbuster store in the world, located in Bend, Oregon, closed its doors in March of 2019, leaving no more Blockbuster stores in operation. However, the Blockbuster brand still exists, and it's been used in recent years for various marketing campaigns and merchandise collaborations. For example, in 2020, clothing brand Dumb Good launched a Blockbuster-themed apparel collection, and a new documentary called The Last Blockbuster was released in 2021. Additionally, there are still a few independently owned video rental stores operating under the Blockbuster name in other countries like Australia and Brazil. However, these stores are not affiliated with the original Blockbuster company or its former parent company, Dish Network, and operate under different ownership structures and business models. While the Blockbuster brand continues to hold nostalgia and cultural significance for many people, few sources suggest that it's unlikely we'll see the return of the physical Blockbuster store in the United States or other countries where it has closed down. But is this news true, or will it make an actual comeback? That's a question that only time can answer.